Oh, hello? Ah, hey, how's it going? Have we got a great, awesome stream tonight with zero possible downsides, no possibilities for being cursed and or choked out in my sleep, despite the apparent desires of those in chat. There's going to just be some good old-fashioned, uh, clean, clean stream. So you must just kiss your bowels goodbye. Great, it's over. Wow. Harsh. Harsh, Yamazi. But also, I think, let's see, hello to Lala as well as Yamazi. Both in here just cheering me on. A big preach to both of you for always believing in me and my endeavors. But yeah, so, I mean, the stream title is the stream plan. Like, we've been talking about this for, I don't know, probably a couple months. Like, back with, like, whenever we first played Dollmare on the stream, we kind of joked around initially about the idea of like, well, I do what I can, big preach. But yeah, I don't know, we joked around about it, and then I was kind of thinking about, it, I was like, man, that could actually be really interesting. And it also is like just coincidental because I think there's a podcast I listened to, and right about the same time, like they pulled out an episode where like they talked about how they had bought a haunted doll and stuff. I was like, oh, that's a thing that people actually can just go do. And so then I looked into it. It's like, oh yeah, just on eBay of all places. Actually, there's quite a few websites, but as far as legitimacy, I think eBay is most legitimate for what that counts. It says, did you remember to tell your roommate you're potential cursing your rental potentially? No, it's fine. I I cannot. Lol, you're doing great. That's definitely not no badness there. I did mean to. I forgot to. It's probably fine. I guess I don't know. If it is a real problem, then we'll figure it out from there. Also, I did mean to look. It was on my list, and I haven't. I haven't actually talked to him directly too much recently. He's been really busy with holiday stuff. I was really busy with holiday stuff. And it's like even though like we live in the same little apartment, it's like I've barely seen him in the last like couple of weeks. I've seen him like I don't know, a handful of times. It's been weird. Mostly we just like communicate by texting if something's going on. And maybe I could have texted him about it, but I feel like that would have been a weird thing to text. You must inform the roommate. I will. I'll be cursed during D&D. Tunes. Oh, hi, Hatun. Technically, I'm already cursed during D&D. Who would dare, Lala? This isn't a reading stream. This is a doll stream. We're gonna play with dolls. We're not gonna play. We're treating this fairly respectfully. I hope is the intention here. If you consider texting, I've heard of texting. I know that the youngins are into that these days, but I prefer a phone call or like face to face interaction. I feel like when you text, you can lose context unless you have like the right emotes. But I'm already cursed in my D&D campaign. I don't know if I've told you guys this, but like, and this is like a complete coincidental thing because like we started this campaign like 7 months ago at this point. But my in-game D&D character actually also is being haunted by a haunted doll of a sort, and it has been a running problem in the campaign. As long as my timing is immaculate, technically I'm already cursed. Where your redeemed immediately pops up. Quiet. Hey, folks, I'd rather just not communicate. Yeah, you're haunted or whatever. Houtnid. Ah, Houtnid. I see. Anyway, how's everyone else doing tonight? Anyone else doing anything really, really good, smart things tonight? Just curious. Oh, what was it? Okay, yeah. So let me lay down the ground rules before I actually move over to our website where we're going to be doing shenanigans. Hopefully not shenanigans. Actually, again, I'm really trying to not get myself cursed or in trouble with anything. I'm getting really close to Shadowbringers on Kit Gray. Cool, cool. Wait, Kit Gray. Wait, Lala, what is Kit Gray? Oh, it says Lala's doing her type with your foot challenge. So is Yamazi, apparently. As the most known with base normally just need the patches and raids. On Kit, comma Gray. Ah, commas are important. It's like how pandas each shoots and leaves, and the comma matters there. That's I'm also doing it apparently. It's catching. Lala, whatever you have, it's spreading. Lala is the curse, as it turns out. That's the plot twist. This is the M. Night Shyamalan stream. Yes, so ground rules for tonight. We have a couple of goals. Goal number 1 is we're going to collaborate together. Yes, I am, smiley face. Yeah, so we're going to collaborate together and find a doll on eBay that I will be purchasing tonight, and we'll see where that goes. Secondary goal that occurred to me maybe 10 minutes before the stream started, and this is more a goal for me. My goal is to not accidentally dox myself on eBay. So I'm going to make a point to try not to have the window open if I'm like entering in, things like my credit card information, my address. And we're going to be really good about not doing that on stream. Unless I was thinking about that earlier. No, it's going to be totally fine. It's definitely probably not going to happen. And if it does happen, then we're immediately just going to have to take down the stream and delete everything that happens. To delete the channel, I'll have to change my name and move to Nebraska. That'd be hilarious. It would not be hilarious. It would be very unfortunate. Anyway, so that's the goal number 2. Goal number 3 is profit. I don't know. I didn't think that far down the list of goals. I mostly just want to make sure we get a doll and that we don't get me in trouble. So that's kind of the plan tonight, and we'll see where the evening takes us. I've also got, I don't know how long it's going to take for us to find a doll. So I guess if we're quick, I've got other things I'm interested in maybe doing with us tonight. What's this profit? You're spending money tonight, Gray. I don't know. Look, you gotta. What's the say? You gotta spend money to make money. That's how this works, right? So the more money you spend, the more likely you are to make money. I think I read that somewhere. It's like that's like lottery tickets, right? Like you spend money on the lottery ticket, but then you win the lottery, so you get so much more money back than what you spent. That's why lotteries are such a great idea. You should always invest every paycheck into your local lottery. How do I? Here we are. Okay. I believe, I was just double checking. I believe I should not be doxing myself in any terribly inconsiderable way. But we have eBay. We have it on light mode. Which now I think about it, I don't know if I love light mode. I don't know how to change that though. Does eBay even have a dark mode? Everybody feel nice and able to see things? Lala says, sure, buddy. Look, Lala. Lala says, wow, that one's only $7. Yeah, I saw that when I first clicked this open. It's currently in auction. It's got 47 minutes left and it's only $7. Got one bid. It's a steal. They're practically giving it away. And quite frankly, Lala, I feel like the ones that are being sold for dirt cheap are probably the actual haunted dolls. If I'm going to be 100% real, this is definitely legit. Stars, the haunted doll surely won't possess on some of your figurines, Gray. It would never. I'm pretty sure once a ghost chooses a vessel, it can't ever change. It's not allowed to. It's like when you choose your starter Pokemon. You can't go back and grab the other two. I'm kind of curious about this one, though. So we're going to open that tab. This one's, it's on sale for another 47 minutes. Haunted doll Zoe, young child, girl, positive spirited item, active spirit. Oh, that's the other thing. I was reading up on this because I'm trying to get a bit knowledgeable on how it works on eBay. So technically, and not even technically, just actually like hard print in the rules of eBay, you can't sell like body parts or like pieces of human or whatever. And it is in the fine print that like souls count as being part of humans. So legally speaking, all these like people that are like selling haunted dolls on eBay, like if you read like the fine print, they're always like, it's like officially this item is on sale for entertainment purposes only. There is no guarantee of any ghosts. Like you're buying the doll and you're buying a really good backstory that goes with the doll, and that's what you buy. And if it's haunted, cool. Zoe doesn't look haunted, says Yamazi. Also, hey Star, how you doing? Liz, what kind of money were you thinking you're willing to spend tonight? Star says gray behind is la critura? La critura? What kind of lingo are you coming in here with, Star? Just making up words? So I do have a hard limit of like I'd rather not spend more than like I don't know. I've actually like $100 would be like the hard cap. Like so there was like someone here that were like really expensive for some reason. Most of them seem to be like $50 or less for the most part. So like I imagine we'll probably end up being around there. But as far as like the absolute max would be like $100, and that would have to be like a real good reason to buy that, spend that much. Yeah, right, Latoon. I said maybe search for demonic doll. I don't think demons count as part of the human. Latoon says 100,000. Latoon says okay. Sorry, so how many dollars have you actually spent on figurines already? Like anime figurines? I mean, in all honesty, not well. Sorry, I was gonna say not much, but like I'm actually like adding it up in my head now because I have a couple of figurines that actually cost quite a lot. Well, I mean, I say a lot. I mean a lot from my perspective as someone of a lower income. Because I think the most money I've ever spent on a single figure is probably like 200, maybe 250, like on a single figure. Like, and that's only been like one or two figures that were like that much. Like mostly I buy like used figures like on eBay or like other places for like when they're cheap and partly broken. Whatever. That was great. In all honesty, suddenly isn't sure if he wants to be honest. I don't know, it's probably not like over the course of like the past like I don't know 10 years that I've been buying figures. Probably like I don't know less than 1,000, which sounds like a lot, but over 10 years it's not terrible. I hope. I don't know. I'm good with my money, guys. I promise. I I put things in savings accounts. I've heard of a 401k. I don't know what it does. Um, so anyway, so we're not looking to spend crazy money. I think we're also looking to only buy one doll. So even though there might be some heckin' deals on here, we're not gonna go nuts and buy a bunch of dolls. I don't know if dolls play nice with each other, so I don't want to find out. Also, there are a couple of sellers on this website that I know for a fact are liar pants in terms of authentic haunted dolls. Granted, I can't say that any of them are definitely legit, but I at least know a couple that are definitely lying because they'll be selling a doll. They'll have like six of the same haunted doll named Lindsay, and they're like, "We've only got six of her left in stock." I was like, how does that work? How do you have six of the same ghost? Like, that doesn't seem right. So, the best part of like haunted dolls on eBay is they always come with a lengthy like backstory. At least some of them will come with like I've seen some haunted dolls that come with like a dadgum like novella of like the doll's entire life, which is intense. Like for example, so Zoe, young child, girl, So meet Zoe. Zoe is the spirit of a very young girl. She was 4 when she passed away. She told me that she was sick and coughing a lot, and it sounds like she developed pneumonia. I found out that she lived with her grandmother when she was sick and that her grandmother could not take her to the doctor. Oops, let me move that. Because I think she was very poor. The vessel was one of her grandmother's dolls, and Zoe had always thought it was so cute, so she possessed it. I use a pendulum to communicate with her. Pendulum. I don't know how that works. I know people use pendulums to detect ghosts. I don't know how you talk to one. She has been a very sweet spirit. Her true love is watch Sesame Street in the morning. She has never done anything in front of me, but I do think she moves around at night sometimes because I found her one morning sitting in front of the TV ready to watch Sesame Street. What do you mean you think she moves around, but then she was moved? She's made of porcelain for her head and limbs. If you don't mind watching Sesame Street frequently, you want a sweet-spirited companion. Zoe's a great spirited item to adopt. Great. So there we go. This one seems pretty clean as long as you're okay with watching a lot of Big Bird. So there you go. And we're just gonna be trolling for any good looking dolls, I guess. Sarah says the haunted doll will be the new VTuber streamer on Grace channel. Yo. Actually, I feel like there are like haunted doll VTubers. They're like really upsetting to look at. But you know, good for them. Let's see here. So basically, we're just gonna kind of scroll around, and I'm just gonna be kind of like looking for ones that kind of are interesting to me. If y'all see anything that sounds interesting, you know, shout it out. Because the idea is like we're gonna collaborate on this and find one together, and just kind of see how good of an idea this is. Got Natalie for $40. Haunted porcelain doll, very active. It's always porcelain dolls. And I guess I shouldn't say always because you scroll down here and then you see the haunted cow. Squishy Mika, which a nice positive witch. Or you could get haunted evil doll possessed by a serial killer from dark web, demonically active, for $27 though. I mean, it's pretty cheap. I mean, cheap doll, you know? Sometimes you gotta 100% authentic malevolent Porco. Wait. Hold on just a second. We're gonna move over here. I need to see what haunted Porco looks like, and I don't want to maybe show that on stream on accident. This is so stupid. I think I'm probably okay to show this on stream. Oh no. Okay, it's fine. So it's Porco. He's so cursed and malevolent. I don't know, guys. We're not gonna buy Porco. Melissa is so cute. I think about Toon says there's a Victorian porcelain maid who's basically a haunted porcelain doll. Lala says it's Groot. Yeah, I think it's just Groot, Lala. I don't know. I mean, technically, you know, licensed dolls could also be haunted. It is one thing, like, I don't want to necessarily, like, I know very famously, like, Annabelle, you know, that haunted doll, is just a Raggedy Ann doll. Like, very famously, there's like a well-known brand. It's also just like a haunted doll. I don't necessarily want to get like a haunted Mickey Mouse or something like that because like I feel like that would be confusing. And even if it is, I don't know. Anyway, so we got Natalie here from Haunted Cupcake. Natalie was 11 years old when she passed away. She has communicated that she accidentally choked on candy she was eating. It was lodged in her throat and sadly no one was around to help her. Ouch. Please be prepared for paranormal activity if you decide to adopt Natalie. As a white light spirit, Natalie brings only positivity. She is safe to have around and she is a protector. Natalie is a guardian spirit and will use her positive energy to keep negativity away from you. She loves to watch over you. She can sense her awareness and protective nature right away. I don't know if I want... I mean, I guess that is kind of the thing of like I don't want a ghost to be like watching over me, but I guess that's kind of the idea. Natalie communicates via spirit board, pendulum, ghost box, spirit dice, and dream walking. She appears when you're having a bad dream, calming you and helping you transition to better dreams. That actually sounds nice. I have nightmares always. I don't talk about that a lot. Nightmares always. She causes EMF fluctuation. We hear her whispering and giggling with the other spirits in the home. She reveals her presence with a beautiful green orb. She creates temperature fluctuations to warmth. You can feel this when you hold her. At times, Natalie smells of wildflowers. She's very friendly, gets along with everyone, especially animals. She always loved animals. She has shared with me. Cats are her favorite. You can also feel tugging at your shirt sleeve, tapping on windows with flickering lights, and at times you'll notice a figure out of the corner of your eye. If you find yourself feeling drawn to Natalie, she's reaching out to you. Jeez. Let's see. If you choose to adopt Natalie into your life, please understand something of great importance. Spirits like her do not always reveal themselves immediately. Please give her time and space. Sometimes it happens right away, but not always. More often than not, a spirit needs months to feel comfortable enough to begin showing activity. It's also convenient. The months is also, how long it is before you can. I think it's like 90 days to return. Actually, 30 days probably to return most items on eBay. So it's interesting, it's after the return window has ended that she'll be active. It also depends on your experience with the paranormal at times. I've had clients that have experienced it right away, yes, but usually I hear from them in a month or even 6 months later, things are finally happening. Can't stress enough, give your time, give them space, remain open-minded, you will be amazed. Great. So Natalie. And I guess this is occurring to me now, but it's probably going to be like a lot of girl ghosts because, dolls. I guess guys might haunt dolls too occasionally. Stars, yes, licensed haunted doll where you have to sacrifice one employee every time you make one. Anywhere says be prepared for paranormal activity, which sounds ominous, but they say she's nice. Yeah, it is. It's a little strange. So I looked up some dolls on eBay with certain keywords, and TBH, I don't know if I should send you anything I found because it's kind of creepy, but one good one was like $200+. Maybe it's pointless to show because that's over your budget. That would be quite a bit. And actually, that's a good point. Let me, if y'all are going to troll on eBay as well, I could open up Discord on the side, and you could always DM me any links to anything that you're looking at. So if anybody sees anything they want to suggest. I think I... Oh. Sorry, okay. I mean, $200 is probably going to be over budget. Not gonna lie. But if unless you broke it, I'd quiet. It's fine. Everything's fine. So yeah, we're very specifically not going anything that claims to be like extra super evil haunted. I don't think we're really looking to buy, even if it is like a banger deal. Like I don't need a serial killer from the dark web who is demonically active. That's so many like buzzwords of just bad. Like, be careful, proceed with extreme caution. Like, why are you selling this? This sounds like it needs to be, like, exercised in the biggest vat of holy water you can acquire. Paranormal doll, haunted honeys, Helltown ghost line is protective, rare. What does that even mean? What is a rare ghost? Sarah says, you know what? Instead of buying a haunted doll, why don't you go outside and try to hunt one? Yo, Star, I so badly want to do like an actual like ghost like haunted house investigation. I need to look into that more. Like I bet there's stuff in Utah somewhere. There's got to be like at least a couple of groups that do that. I just don't know if there's people like that allow I don't know newbies just to hang around. I think all ghosts should be rare. Yeah, it's kind of haunted doll vessel deceased. Possessed, one of a kind, trapped vessel, caution. Great. Madame Celestine, paranormal, mystical arts, wise spirit guide. Okay. New listing. Felicity, Grey Witch. Oh, hold on. Dark energy occult. Hold on, guys. It's a Grey Witch. This might be speaking to me. She's got an EMF detector in the picture. That's how you know it's really haunted. I'm nearly... Hurry before it's gone. One person's watching this item. Star says, is Haunted Doll usually created by a girl? I mean, I feel like. I mean, I guess the idea is that since so many dolls are like girl dolls, right? Like it kind of makes more sense that girl spirits would haunt girl dolls. I guess. I don't I don't know the science of this. Like I do like in all honesty, like the eBay stuff aside, I do think there is something to the idea of like attachments. Like I feel like there is like just like some stuff out there, like doll or otherwise, where it's just like it just like has like a weird vibe to it, right? Doesn't PvP earlier with someone named Alpha Gray. Find them, lol, and report them for daring to think they were the Alpha Gray. I just think if the boys try to make one they named the doll fart smells. I mean, I think the idea is that like with all these like dolls that are named, is like the doll has told them their name. I do not hold lines for any reason. Please don't ask. Especially if it's percentage. Not pay for hours. Be canceled. Okay, so I think. Let me just double check this real quick. Hold on. I'm gonna move over to just chatting again. Because I actually think this might be one of the sellers that's a bit more suspect. I just need to check something real quick. How do I look at the feedback? There it is. Sorry, I'm just like looking something up. I feel like this was the one that I saw that like yeah, I think yeah, okay. So, sorry. I'm closing the window in case of getting myself in trouble. I think this seller is a bit of a hoaxer because some of their other listings are just copy pasted descriptions like from other listings, and so like they're clearly like just like duplicating like other sellers and just like selling different dolls and claiming it's like the same ghost essentially, which is a little sussy. Um, yeah, I'm pretty sure. So probably not. Yeah, was it Shadow of Spirits? Yeah, we're not gonna probably buy anything from them. $800. Some of these prices are insane. It is crazy. Yamazi Star says the only meme haunted doll I know is the Astolfo plushie. I never heard about that one, Star, but that sounds incredible. I want a haunted Astolfo. Are you kidding me? Might see the Discord DM. What is this? Copy. Oh. Look at that friendly face. The demonic priestess of lycanthropic vampirism haunted doll. $1,800. This thing better turn me into a werewolf vampire if it's gonna be that much money. Hot dang. Behold Freitas, the demonic priest, a formidable and alluring spirit housed in a stunning 22-inch vital doll. Her violet eyes exude an aura of dark power commanding respect and intrigue. Freitas is no ordinary companion. She is a high priestess of demonic energy and a bridge to forbidden knowledge. Oh. She was bestowed with the dual gifts of lycanthropy and vampirism during an ancient ritual. Crap. Elemental mastery. Harness the energy of fire, air, and shadows. Gain courage to navigate unknown spiritual realms. This is such a deal, guys. Hold on. Temporal awareness. You can be aware of time. Shadow work. Guys, if this thing was a dadgum D&D item, this would be a legendary status. Are you kidding me? $1,800? If it actually does this stuff, I'd pay that in a heartbeat. Are you kidding me? She offers companionship. Oh my gosh. Guys. Energy shielding can protect yourself from curses, hexes, and psychic attacks. That happens all the time. Unlock a hidden potential within your DNA. What does that even mean? Holy crap. Are lycanthropy and vampirism gifts as Lola? This is incredible. Emotional resilience. That's good. My feelings will get hurt less often by you all. Oh, this is pretty tempting. Should I dump all of my savings into buying free disguise? It's such a deal. Oh no. Let's see here. Yamazi sent another doll, so let me grab that link. Move over to just chatting for a moment. It's not that I don't trust you. I just want to be sure I'm not going to do something foolish. Holy crap. Get extra 20% off. What a time. Paranormal doll. Haunted Honey's Julian. Demonic. Demon. Negative. She's got wiggly noodle legs. I don't like that. I hate that, actually. I watched Poltergeist. I don't need nothing with noodle legs near me in my bedroom. Who here's watched Poltergeist, by the way? That movie, if you watch it at like the wrong moment of your life, that'll ruin you. Wow. Is a personal of mine. What does that even mean? Okay, so this is just, this person is having a hard time with this doll. So great. Star says, holy, that's an elemental doll, not a haunted doll. Star says, this guy upgraded with too much enhancement on this doll. It's powered up. Well, says those legs. Yeah, I don't like things with that much like length on the doll, like the doll legs. A haunted, extremely evil big red dog 13. I gotta look up extremely negative evil big red dog 13. Oh my gosh. Mystical smirk. This is dangerous and not a joke. There's a demon in this vessel. Read on. Name 0. This was shipped from down south. Someone brought this on item, thought it would be fun. This almost ruined the guy's life because he didn't know how to handle it. He tried to commit suicide, but survived. Story goes, really was owned by the son of a priest, and he had to get rid of it soon after his played. Some play with it. We were born in the same room. The house got set on fire. There's a truly an evil demon because I'm Sub-Zero. Something's not right. The evil nightmares are vivid and constant cold sweats and disembodied footsteps, tall, dark shadows, feelings of floating, flying at night, falling slowly, deeply down, and is always near. That's just my dreams anyway. 0 claims to have connections to the underworld. The vibrations I felt in the house are some of the scariest, most intense I've ever felt. Oh no, not for beginners. But the intense vibrations of the underworld. Oh my gosh. It's great. This is, the more I search, the more I laugh. There's some crazy stuff on here. It's great. Haunted musical clown vessel doll. Calrophobia owner past need home active. Calrophobia, by the way, is fear of clowns. I can't remember how to pronounce that actually, but I do know that word is fear of clowns. Personally, I think clowns are fine. I don't find them particularly scary, but I'm also not like super excited about seeing them either. And by the way, I guess this probably should be clear by now. Like, I don't really have like a fear of dolls either. Like, I think dolls are fine as far as the fear tier goes. That's why I'm not super against this idea. Law says he's very around. I don't think that's very woke of you to say in this day and age, Lala. Larry is anywhere between 16 and 18 years old. He's anywhere between there? Just at any, depending on the time? Larry loves movies and always thought he would be a film director. He even had dreams of being an actor in his own film. I've not had the opportunity to spend a lot of time talking with Larry as it is a chore dealing with all the responsibility handed to me in my dear friend's honor. The time I've spent getting to know Larry, I feel like he really wants to come with someone that shares some of the same interests. Larry has a music box attached to his vessel that he will set off, especially during a horror movie, a great scene. He loves gore. I got Larry when a fellow medium passed away. Her name was Betty Walker, but she went by BJ. She passed away June 2023, age of 70. Her niece is scared of her vessels and has no real connection to the spirit world. BJ asked that I take on the responsibility to find them homes if she passed. I currently have him in a medium energy field. He seems to have a welcoming presence there. I do know that he died while being out with a group of friends. They all disappeared and left him to rot. It became a crime scene where it could have been avoided. Someone actually took responsibility and brought him to a hospital. I'm not sure if he willingly took something or if it was given to him without his knowledge. I hope this helps. All right. Larry, you know what? Larry had a hard go of it. Imagine if Grazer Man has calrophobia. That could be a problem. Actually, Gray would be a horrible person if he got Larry. What are you talking about, Larry? Larry seems like a cool guy. Like, I'm not really into gory horror movies, but I like a good scare, so we might could get along, me and Larry. It's weird that he chose to haunt a doll. There's not really any context for that part of the story, but whatevs. So there we go. Larry, possible. Gray's gonna get Larry to give Mildred a boyfriend besides himself. Oh dear. Sorry, I've got a bit of a cough, so I'm like muting my mic every now and then so I don't cough into the mic on you. Blake, active spirit, wise, caring, and seeking friendship. Is this it's like a freaking ad in the newspaper? Just the one picture, okay. Meet Blake, a deeply emotional and wise haunted doll with a tragic yet compelling story. Blake passed away at the age of 30 after overdosing in a high school field near his home. He revealed through the spirit box that he used to walk to the field at night to look at the stars, cry, and find solace. Sadly, on one of these nights, his struggles with mental illness and substance abuse led to a fatal overdose. Oh no. This isn't a funny story anymore. Blake's life was filled with hardship. Growing up in a broken home, he had no father figure and an absent mother, leaving him to care for his 3 younger siblings. Is this me? Am I Blake? The responsibility weighed heavily on him, and he turned to alcohol at 16, which led to a downward spiral into harder substances. Despite his struggles, Blake is a kind and non-judgmental spirit who desires and deserves connection and acceptance. Oh, Blake. It's clear and consistent responses to the spirit box, interaction with REM pods, K2 meters, dowsing rods, and spirit balls. Physical activities is regularly pushing his doll vessel over to get attention. Blake's presence is gentle yet impactful, and he often makes his presence known by speaking audibly out loud, providing comfort and reassurance to those around him. Can you imagine if you're like stressed out and your doll just turns to look at you and is like, hey buddy, it's all good? Can you imagine if your doll just did that? He's wise, empathetic, and deeply caring. This guy is me. Oh, I like Blake. Blake seems like a bro. I was gonna say, look, Gray's your alternate self. Imagine the doll and Mildred become a couple to make Gray feel super single, says it too. No, guys. Alright, Blake's pretty cool. We like Blake. Paranormal Playground. Hold on, let me just move over real quick. I just need to do a quick checky check. I can't remember if Paranormal Playground was maybe a potential problem one. Okay. I think we're fine on that front. I think this is at least not a definitely. Who dare, Platoon? I'm busy reading things. Don't make me read things when I'm reading. How dare you? I think this kind of stream this is reading stream. No, this gray shard from the 13th says it. Before I forget to send this redeem says it. Wow, thanks. How cool of you. Haunted doll, witch, spirit guide, necromancy, witchcraft, scrying amulet, amazing. Oh, it's an auction. Buy it outright for $110. That's kind of a lot. Haunted clown doll, positive spirit, Hudson 12. Let's see about Hudson. A lot of haunted clown dolls, which is interesting. I don't know if I like this guy's look about him. Positive spirit. Okay, interesting. Unless that one has hot pink hair. Yo, the hag doll would be good, says Are you talking about scrying amulet, amazing pre-owned? Can look at her. I wouldn't be able to buy her tonight. I could either bid on her. I guess I could buy her outright for $110. It'd be kind of a lot. Very regal. I'm currently listing spirits I received from a very close friend of my aunt's, Lydia. She is practicing witch and gifted medium. She collects absolutely stunning vessels filled with many eclectic spirits and entities used by her coven for over 50 years. She's making preparations for spirits due to her age. Hazel is a necromancer witch. If you're interested in this form of witchcraft, she is an excellent tool. She's unbelievable and have not experienced this level before. A necromancer which possesses unique gifts and enables them to communicate with the dead, spirits, and the afterlife. Isn't she also dead? Necromancers often work with spirits to achieve specific goals or gain insight to help them through trauma. They also practice death magic, explore the mysteries of the unknown, and work with dark energies, which they enjoy. Cool. Hazel is extremely powerful and wise with over 60 years of practice as a human and another 70 years as a spirit guide. Okay. She's been the same cover over 50 years as a spirit guide for seances, rituals, imbuements, and exorcisms. Okay. Little side note about her personality. Do not expect love and light. While she has patience, she is very matter of fact. She means what she says and she tells you what to do. She doesn't like to be outdone. She doesn't like to be doubted. You'll need to trust her. She'll not do you harm. In fact, she will protect. She is neutral, though. She will benefits her and what the spirit that she's working with. She does have high frequency and great for imbuement. Okay. Interesting. Not looking to join any covens, so I probably don't want to work with Hazel. As I feel like I've seen someone make her look exactly like that in a short. Attune says she's perfect to wake Gray up in the middle of the night to help with her necromancy. Yeah, I don't need that in my life. Negative spirit. Caution. No, thank you. Demonic entity warning. And the demonic entities are always so so cheap. It's so tempting. Haunted doll, paranormal active spirit vessel, psychic medium, blue house estate. Okay. A little thing. Did it come with the vase? Why is it? That's just a picture of a house. Why is that there? Does it come with the jar? I don't understand. What is this? An authentic stamped prohibited whiskey bottle and Helena. This is an active spirit vessel owned and painted by a psychic medium who's also an eccentric artist. Oh, so you get a prohibited whiskey bottle along with Helena. That's wild. She's actively observing, guiding, and positive growth. I enjoyed the forms of communication she used with me. She transfers energy to light sources. Cool. I mean, she seems like a chill spirit. It comes with a whiskey bottle, which is weird. You know what? Sometimes even ghosts need a drink. Huckduck says maybe they're nice demons. I mean, here's the thing. Like, demons can be nice. That doesn't mean they're good. There is a distinction. Also, hi Huckduck, how you doing? Well, says check out the doll I sent you. Sure, sure. By the way, if anybody wants to DM me dolls. Oh. Crap. There we go. Sorry about that. Sorry. I had to sneeze and blow my nose. I went offline for a second. Yamazi, I see the 2 dolls you sent already. I don't see another doll that you've sent recently, unless I'm crazy. Because I did look at these. I'd looked at Freitas and Julian already. That you do a good job. I'm going to send all of you your own haunted dolls, and I'll send the cheapest, most hauntedest ones I can find. And then we'll see who's laughing. Powerful female energy. Wow. Green Witch. What does it mean if I start feeling really ill in the middle of trying to buy a haunted doll? Is that like a coincidence, or do you like need to pay attention to that? Nope, I see the doll that Yamazi sent me. Had to resend it, says Yamazi. They ain't got nothing on Asian ghosts. I'm not scared, says Satoon. Crap, I'm like sneezing up a storm now. It means you're already cursed. Impossible. I don't think curses can affect you if you don't believe it. Okay, I'm back. I think. Maybe. Haunted doll, Alyssa, elite umbral vampire. Supreme dark psychic manipulation. Wow. My goodness. I cannot stop sneezing, and I don't know why. She looks lovely. Oh wow, this is you can tell this one's legit because it looks like it's from like the early 2000s. Oh my gosh, I can't read this. She's ready and willing to show you the ends of her power. Feel her energy surround you and know she is near. She is ready for you. The question is, are you ready for her? Oh dear. If you would like this vessel bound to you before arrival, please send your name and birth date in a message. Being bound to this spirit will allow you to have a closer relationship and will increase your activity. This is something I offer free of charge, and I highly recommend the process. Alyssa gets along great with other spirits, pets, and children. She'll cause no harm unless you target someone with her revenge magic. She's got revenge magic. Hold on, guys. I wasn't sure if I was ready to get Alyssa, but suddenly I'm much more intrigued by her revenge magic and her ability to be bound to me. Also, hi Jen. I hold on. I gotta. I'm gonna disappear for a second again. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. I've for some reason I feel super ill in the last like 20 minutes. Is it a coincidence? Probably. Am I kidding? I wish I was. Is your face is turning red? Oh no. Does he need a P.O. box so we can send all the demonic things we want? I'm suddenly a lot less interested in opening up a P.O. box, Huckaduck. I'm gonna be honest with you. As all these dolls are secretly haunted by dogs or cats. Which is legit, he says. Alright, what the heck is going on, says Jen. Hi, Jen. Bro, what is this, says Huckaduck? Gray's getting mega cursed. Not true. I think Gray should find a doll with a real feral cat ghost in it. This is awesome. Hatoon says, hey, Jen. And just don't feel ill. Simple. I was feeling fine until I started trying to buy haunted dolls. I wish I was kidding. Like, activating my asthma and everything. It's ridiculous. Oh my gosh, she's a potent vampiric force. She has a vast reservoir of dark energy that ensures that she is never left unsatiated. What does that even mean? Imagine the boundless power of a sanguine vampire with an unending source of sustenance. That is the little vitality and energy you can expect with Alyssa. Her influence will amplify your senses at extraordinary levels, energizing you to the point where you feel require significantly less sleep and feel a constant surge of vitality. Her presence is inherently healing, capable of addressing emotional wounds, releasing traumas, even accelerate the healing of physical injuries. Oh my gosh. This is like this would be an awesome item. I wonder if I can talk my DM into letting me have this as an in-game item for my campaign. Oh my gosh. She's got revenge magic, guys. I could finally get back at Hatoon for all the rude things that Hatoon says. Psychological manipulation, elite umbral vampires, intense dark magic, active and proven. Oh my gosh, guys. During the biting, you may feel nauseous, have a mild headache, and experience mild dizziness. This will subside and go away. When is the binding? I have a Reputo symbol and have been for years. All my items are authentic to receive a tangible item. Great. Oh my gosh. Guys, I really want to buy Alyssa. It's a steal. It's only $600. Come on, how can you say no to that? Because you should buy a shrunken head. Also, we still freedom are for we were here? Yes, Jen. We will definitely be doing that. At least I can, as long as you can. What says Lamau? Jen says, dude, just active and proven without context is so wild. That's so weird. Please do. I will curse you worse as a tune. I will inflict such revenge magic on all of you. I will use my powers for evil, guys. I'm going to get an elite umbral vampire princess doll thing that is apparently going to be bound to me. I don't know, is that like... Do I have to get like married to the doll? Is that what that means? I gotta like file my taxes different. Like, how does that work? Oh my gosh, guys. I didn't expect this kind of adventures. Like, it's authentic. Jen says, I want a tune say. I will... How could you cheat on Mildred like that, says Lala? No, look. I mean, come on. Like, if you were being haunted by like a regular old ghost, and then like a new sultry umbral vampire ghost shows up, and like, hey, I've got revenge magic, I've got what else was it? Psychological and manipulation. That's not. I don't know if I actually want that necessarily in a girlfriend. I'm gonna be real. I feel like that's not really a plus. In a relationship. Intense dark magic, though, guys, and spelled a K. That's how you know it's real magic. It's not that fake stuff that the card games have. Gosh. Oh, I wish I had the patience to read all of this. I bet it's all great. She has a rare talent for energetic anchoring. Okay. Oh my gosh. It's incredible. Thank you, Yamazi, for bringing this to our attention. Quite frankly, here's the new deal, guys. Um, if we can get this channel to like explode, and I can become like frivolously wealthy through like YouTube money or whatever, I will absolutely come back to buy a super doll like Alyssa or Frida's demonic priestess of lycanthropic vampirism. Like if I can get frivolous YouTube money where I can spend $2,000 and not miss it, I'll start testing these dolls out. I'll let you know how it works out. Holy crap. I mean, like, because, like, if it works, that's a pretty good deal. Cheating on Mildred already, says Student. I'm not cheating on Mildred. It's not cheating to consider other options. It's totally quiet. Jen says, "Studios, with Jume knows there's been some close calls, but I think I'm doing all right." That's good to hear, Jen. I should actually, honestly, like, really good job. You'll be the doll, says Bonto. Maz says, "You're welcome." Oh my gosh. There are so many good dolls here, guys. And they're all so real. They all come with a realness guarantee. That one guy said genuine and authentic. Like, how could you argue with that? Look at that face. Ah. Ah, she's a beaut. My soulmate is the seller. An old soul witch. Lady Zelda. A psychic medium fortune teller. Paranormal experience with Lady Zelda. Eerie insights. A sense that she knows things. Objects around her may seem to carry hidden meanings or messages. I wonder if I can actually zoom in a little bit for you guys. I don't know if that makes it a bit easier to read or not. You may feel the presence of spirits. She summons spirits. It's like a buy one get infinite spirits, guys. What a deal. She whispers prophecies. I don't love that one. Flickering flames. In life, Lady Zelda was a mesmerizing enigma, a clairvoyant, fortune teller, and spell-weaving witch whose gifts were both revered and feared. She traveled from town to town offering her mystical services to those brave enough to seek them. Her psychic abilities were unparalleled. She could see the threads of fate and unravel the mysteries of the unstated world. Lady Zelda was not just a seer, but a powerful spellcaster known for crafting potions, charms, and rituals that could alter destinies. Despite her wisdom and compassion, she faced persecution for her craft, leaving her with a protective, sometimes fierce energy. I can get all this for $60? Guys, haunted dollars like hacks for life. You just buy a bunch of haunted dolls and then you're overpowered. Like, this is probably the closest I could get to like experiencing like becoming like an isekai MC. Just buy a handful of haunted dolls and you become like a superhuman. It's crazy. I've continued collecting to my adult years and probably will never stop. It becomes very addictive. I can see why. Oh my gosh. It's incredible. Guys. It's such a good deal. And all of the benefits. Are there any websites that only sell haunted dolls? Sure there are. Super real for real, says Lala. Is that how it works, Lala? Gozer says, Gray's going for that summoner build. I am, guys. I can see only pluses to getting more haunted dolls. Just imagine you become a superhuman with these dolls, but cryptids are forever beyond their reach. Oh, is that like the will you push the button? You gain infinite doll power, but you can never see Bigfoot again. He will never be your dad. Is that the cost? Here, I think I did a little bit of checking on this before the stream. But I'm just moving off the browser. Where can I buy haunted dolls? You can buy haunted dolls on Etsy, weirdly enough. I don't know how that works. I thought Etsy was like they built things. Yeah, so the top places to buy haunted dolls are Etsy, eBay, Spirit Shack. Hold on. I haven't heard about Spirit Shack before. Where is this one? Spirit Shack. You can buy haunted dolls on Amazon, guys. Oh no. I don't know if. Hold on. Wait. Okay, it's fine. I was gonna say I think it's a smelly European store, but I guess we could still get stuff shipped. Hold on. There. So spiritshack.co.uk is apparently the destination for haunted dolls. Free UK delivery. They got worldwide shipping though. So these are the dolls they have available right now. Very expensive. Very real though, I'm sure. How do you dispose of a possessed doll? The best way to dispose of a witch doll is to bury it in a remote location. We do not advise burning cursed objects. At Spirit Shack, we collect possessed items and are happy to take any cursed items you no longer wish to keep. There you go. So I guess, honestly, if I get a haunted doll and it's too haunted for me, I can just give it to these guys. Out of stock. A harmful haunted doll. Who bought the harmful doll? Anyway. I don't know if Spirit Shack's it, guys. Okay, this is what happened to spooky lighting. And we're not really doing anything too spooky to... Well, I mean... I don't know if this is a spooky lighting kind of stream. Like, what do you guys think? Is this a spooky lighting stream? You want us to check out the DMs? Well, it says again. Wait, who says again? That's the last two dolls that I showed you because other than these, I couldn't find a quality doll. Check out the DMs. Jen's back. Welcome back, Jen. Do we need spooky lighting for this stream? What do folks think? Also, Yamazi has provided once. Hold on, Yamazi. I think you found some real winners here. Holy crap! Just reading. Hold on, we're gonna do this real quick. For a mere $1,000, can get the Nocturnal Temptress Vampirist Spirited Haunted Doll Victoria. What a lady. Why in a tree? That's for Katie Cat to know and for us to never find out. $21 shipping. I think this is coming from. Clan the Nocturna Elites? I think somebody was just like practicing like their fic writing with dolls. Victoria Sutton hails from the shadowed forests of Eastern Europe, where her clan, the Nocturnal Elites, has reigned for centuries. Nocturnal Elites are an ancient and powerful lineage of vampires known for their mastery over seduction, shadow manipulation, and blood rituals. The clan is revered for its deep connection to both physical and spiritual realms, often acting as intermediaries between the living and the undead. Born into darkness but blessed with extraordinary beauty and charm, over the centuries has shown her ability to become a master seductress and unparalleled influence over mortals and other supernatural beings. Her elegance and mysterious allure make her a figure of both desire and fear. She's a type of vampire. Okay, here we go. Benefits to the keeper. Enhanced charisma. I can't tell who said that. Is that Jen? I'm gonna fight all of you. I'm going to get this enhanced charisma. Increased confidence. I need tons of that stuff. I could stop finally fronting it. Protection from harm. Dream influence. Healing touch. Seduct. I think some of these are actually just D&D spells. I could cast healing touch, guys. Or seductive aura. Guys. Would you still treat me the same if I suddenly gained a seductive aura? So a pirate wench doll says a tune. See Bigfoot again, says Lola. You know, I could. What if I wanted to... Guilty. Should love how all the vampire dolls are just a bunch of succubi. I don't know. At some point, like in the early 1900s, vampires became sexy. I think before that, vampires were exclusively terrible. This is Lamau. I feel cringe is potent enough to make me feel sick. Scudsworth. What do you mean? This is great. Enhanced senses. Night vision. Her keeper can see perfectly in the dark, just as Victoria can. Shadow manipulation, psychic connection, emotional control, increased lifespan, guys. Seduction lessons. Oh no. Increased libido. Dream companionship. Wisdom of the ancients. They're just like, it's just wealth attraction. Protection from the sun. What does it even mean? Sun-related you gain resistance to sun-related weaknesses like sunburn. Okay. Invisibility and shadows increased stamina, enhanced memory, annual empathy, spirit guardian, secret keeper. Oh my gosh, I could keep secrets so good. Guys. It gives lessons, guys. Jen says 15 and 16. Vampires are sucking something. Alright, just lol. Did you just become a bard with this doll? It's the perfect doll. She likes moonlit rituals, fine wine and blood. Elegance and luxury. Classical music, dark roses. Dislikes sunlight, garlic, religious symbols, silver, ignorance. Call me and Victoria have so much in common. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Okay, so offerings. A few drops of your own blood carefully offered as a sign of devotion. Only feel comfortable with this. Holy crap. Oh, that's freaking awesome. This is my favorite one. Just because, what was it? Seduction lessons. Like, that's worth the price right there, whatever that means. Victoria. Oh my gosh, that was incredible. Thank you, Yamazi, for this gift. Alright, guys, I'm going to set up a throne, I've decided. And anyone who buys me Victoria, I will appreciate it. Holy crap. Alright. Sanguine Vampire Countess Haunted Doll, 30-inch tall Abigail. Wow, 30 inches. Big doll. Katie Cat. Katie Cat is a special kind of seller. Katie Cat doesn't do things by halves. Katie Cat is selling the real deal, nothing less. Countess Abigail, the Eternal Rose. Oh, Crimson Thorn Clan. An aristocrat sanguine vampire, eternally preserving her youthful beauty. She's a vampire of grace and elegance, much like the sophisticated gown she wears. Lavish with intricate patterns, rich textures, and a style that speaks of a bygone era of luxury and power. Okay, her backstory. She was born in the 19th century. Enigmatic figure, hosting parties in her mansion where only elites were invited. Abigail is a sanguine vampire that became some Thorn clan, a secretive and powerful group of vampires known for their control of blood magic and their connection to nature, particularly to roses. Cool. Her immortality came at a price. Her eternal youth was tied to her life force. For roses, vibrant but only to drain the life from the unlucky souls she chose by night. Over time, rumors spread about her disappearance from her state, but none dared to accuse the beautiful countess openly. After centuries of living in secrecy, Abigail has chosen to be bound to this porcelain doll. Okay, where she can guard her secrets and powers, offering them to a keeper she deems worthy of her grace. Oh, does she? Abilities and powers bestowed upon her keeper. Let's go. Aura of elegance. Guys, I could be so elegant. Charm and influence. I love influence. Protection through enchantment. Rose magic. Guys, I'd have the magic of roses. Eternal youth. Heightened intuition, dream vision, control over shadows, healing energy. Okay, so these are the same. There's some spillover spells here that are similar to Victoria. Seduction and romance, great. Enhanced creativity, subtle glamour, cunning strategy, connection to the past. Oh my gosh, so good. Because someone buys Victoria, but they get seduced by it and decides to keep it. Says Does it feel older? I'm turning 20 this year in 6 months. No, 7. Jen, you're turning 20 this year. Holy crap. Do you still have any of your hair left? Jen says not anymore. Jen not baby anymore. Whittle baby Jen. Jen says I can't help but feel like I've wasted the last 3 or 4 years though. What are you talking about? You've been hanging out with us, Jen. How could that possibly be wasting time? You've been spending it so well. Anyway. Oh my gosh, those were fantastic dolls. A little bit out of my price range, unfortunately. Ooh, adult man, active spirit. And a rabbit. This speaks to me. He has glasses. Guys, we might be twins. Look at that. Can you even tell us apart? Jen says I could have already been in the neighborhood. I've been kind of mad at myself for it. At least you're not me. You've been buying dolls too. No, this is great. I'm having the time of my life. I don't know about you guys. This is phenomenal. How much was born in the year of 1873 and he died in the year of 1913? How much is 14 years old when he died? Or Hamish? Probably Hamish, actually. Was an avid camper and grouper on nature. Hamish looked quite a lonely knife, but he enjoyed it that way. Missy, they probably smelt a bit. Okay. Hamish was not married. He had no children either. Hamish had a small house that he inherited from his parents when they died in the mid-20s. Also, Hamish did not stay there often. He preferred to camp out in local woodland. Hamish died after falling into the water after walking on slippery rocks. He shows men falling over, slipping in the river. Oh, man. He missed me that he did try to get out, but he quickly gave up. He's looking for a lively home with a keeper that'll take him as he is. He can be a little bit crazy, but he's unique and lovely. When I first met him, sadly, his foot had broken in the post. He kept repeating, "Oh, my foot is broken," over and over. He didn't want me to fix it, though, so we took off all the excess bits. Now he's just missing his foot. The foot was broken into too many pieces. I did not think it would went back together anyway. Hamish does not want his vessel fixed as he feels that it somehow... Says the vessel has been through things just like people. He is lovely and very sweet. He's very good at using flashlight tools to communicate, and he would likely not be best for a complete beginner. At least somebody who has a few spirit dolls. If you feel drawn to Hamish, he may have chosen you. Has been blessed and will protect you from negative energy. Can also be used on demonic vessels. Ooh. eBay requires I say this is for entertainment purposes only. You're purchasing a tangible doll. Love and light. There you go. Get a Hamish. Nice little fella. Only $23. I feel that's really that's selling Hamish short a little bit. Just his nice voice crack. Quiet. Guys, look. Puberty hit me a little late. Don't make fun of me. Because it says, a lot of these also feel like their descriptions were AI made. Just a hunch, but I've worked them long enough to tell. Yeah, you know. There is a chance. Okay, so I think you need to start looking on the dark web. Nope. We ain't pulling out a Tor browser for tonight. Spirit vessel Ruby, spirit guide communication with spirits. Real haunted doll, active, sweet, loving, playful child spirit Gracie. You know it's legit when they say real haunted doll right in the title. Not one of them fake haunted dolls the other guys are selling. Okay, let's see here. Nothing's ever going to beat Victoria, but we can at least pretend that there might be a doll good enough. I had a sense of the inventory. I noticed that when I opened the space to connect with our spirit, there's another more peripheral spirit entering the space as well. That particular spirit was interested in joining the process, something, and was not herself interested in communication at the time. Ruby's spirit who loves with being with other spirits. She's open to it and enjoys being channeled. She'd be at most home and someone who's holding regular stances. Okay, she's patient, understanding, and brings calm energy to space. Okay. Comes with a skull and feathers? I don't know. That's one of my favorite things to do, like on eBay. Is just like, I like to message them, like, it's like, hey, is everything in that photo included in the price? And they always get so mad for some reason. Let's say you're ready to become a father, Gray. Gray could lose a kidney via demon on the dark web system. Imagine Gray surfing the dark web. So that would be awesome. I said, what do you mean to become a... No. Child Spirit Gracie. Let's see here. Now shipped internationally. Please note, by buying this doll, you're inviting a spirit to come into your home. In case you didn't know, that's how it worked. Um, and this doll contains the spirit of the sweetest little girl named Gracie. Gracie was only 6 years old when she passed away. She died in 1910 from smallpox. Well, right up until then, she still lived. There was a sweet little smile. Even in doll form, she can still light us up. She can still light us a room, and her presence makes everyone happier when she's nearby. And don't be surprised when you hear her sweet laughter throughout your home. See her silhouette skipping around the house. She loves to play with your hair, so don't be alarmed. You may even feel her sweet little touch. Sometimes she likes to be mysterious and hide your things from you, remove things. Don't worry, she means no harm. She's great with children and animals. They seem to love her as much as she loves them. Little footsteps have often been heard also. She's looking for a new family to love her. Great. I don't think we're gonna get Gracie. I don't think she's it. But you know what? Okay, sounds great. Oh yes, loving, playful child. Get Minecraft YouTubers on that one. It's just so rude and topical. Yeah, I don't. I'm looking like I don't know. I'll know the doll when I see it and when I can afford it. Otherwise, I would have already put Victoria in my cart. We all know this. Bunny rabbit that's haunted. You say? Hold on. Freya, wish goddess Freya. Okay, hold on. The lovely, abundant witch Freya. Wish magic has immense power that can completely transform your entire life. Once you start getting the things you truly want, your life will experience a tremendous positive change. No kidding. Freya is very feminine, yet a force will bring you tangible outcomes and make your wishes come true. Hold on. Let me see if I can rephrase that sentence. So Freya is a... Even though Freya is a girl, she can still bring tangible outcomes and make your wishes come true, despite her girlness. What is that? A lovely goddess whose name and energy brings love, beauty, and fertility. It's not always directly that has to do with babies. This wish festival harnesses creative energies present in its rituals. It's like giving birth to new versions of yourself, not necessarily new minds. The invocation of these creative and fertile energies assists in bringing about a sense of rebirth and renewal. This tradition includes the study of intense voodoo, magic, Kabbalah, ancient Jewish magic. I don't know if that's called Kabbalah. Although Jewish magic is a thing, and I'm going to summon me a dadgum golem one of these days. That's on my to-do list. Black, white, and gray magics. I like gray magic. As a result of its inclusivity, it attracts many non-binary beings. For example, fairy witches tend to work a lot with jinn magic. Some of the darker line fairy witches work a lot with Baphomet. The Gaia part, whom I am very familiar with, are highly skilled in wish magic and transmuting energies. I give all those examples to wish that this form of being has been intertwined in magical history since the beginning. At the end of the day, it's simply energetic balance taken to its extreme form. Sure. Vessel is uncleansed. But yeah, wish granting spirit, and it's a bunny, guys. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good one. This is too much parental responsibility. Yeah, I don't need a child spirit. That sounds like a lot of work. Lala could confirm, I'm sure. She's even purple, like your poor bun boy's hair. What bun boy, says Jen? Exactly. Do you mean my bun boy? Because they sell any dolls with human skin? I mean, I'm sure you could find that somewhere. I will say it's not going to be on eBay, because eBay forbids the selling of body parts. Mystery spirited doll, haunted doll. Oh, hold on. Will you take a chance at a mystery doll? Spirits' ages range from little kids to elders. Positive or neutral spirits only. If you have a specific age you want to request, or positive or neutral, just leave a message. Wow, how does that... 8 possible spirits that are a mystery. What does that even mean? It's such a random spirited doll. That's so sketchy. No, I won't. Wish Goddess Freya be looking pretty good, though. Can you imagine having the power of wishes? Seashell blessings. Extra 25% off with coupon. Hold on. Matriarch, I could get a mama ghost. Guys. This is just a photo. And what is this? Wait. You're purchasing a tangible photo. That's not even a doll then. It's a photo. silly. I'm not buying haunted photos. I'm taking this very seriously, guys. Madeline. Arna. Haunted doll, teeny and tiny. Photo, please refer to picture. They are teeny and tiny. Look at them. So teeny tiny. Succubus doll, metaphysical, paranormal, sexual, haunt doll, spirit. We're not looking at that one, guys. Creepy, weird baby chipmunk photo, sleeping. I have no... What is that spell? Powerful, rare. Okay, hold on. Let me look at Madeline. People have blind boxes as Lola. Mozzie has a retracted message. Because I'm about to get him through to John. I get to be the official TM Grace and Ellen. No, that's not how that works at all. I could already be done with Final Fantasy. You don't know. Gray's hoping the matriarchal doll, so she will do his dishes and laundry. Look, you don't know. You don't know me. Meet Madeline, beautifully spirited haunted doll tied to a warm and gentle presence. Madeline passed away at the tender age of 10 in 1991 due to anaphylaxis after being exposed to blueberries. That's not funny, actually. That's sad. She was a sweet, intelligent girl with a passion for books and a special love for Alice in Wonderland. Her energy is kind and comforting, making her perfect for collectors looking for a positive spirit companion. I do like Alice in Wonderland. Madeline strongly resembles this doll with her blonde hair, glasses, and unmistakable love for classic literature. Her spirit is very interactive and loves using K2 metering spirit box to communicate. She brings a warm, welcoming energy to any space she resides in. Oh boy, beginner friendly. That's good. Oh, Paranormal Playground, though. I think... Oh, that's right, actually. I think this is one of the sketchy sellers that I don't want to buy from, unfortunately. The tender age, says Lola. Running on sleep, so I'm gonna head up, gonna get some Z's. Bye, Jen. Good night. Take care. Sleep well. Experienced keepers only. I guess that's not me. Mystical, metaphysical, paranormal, haunt doll, spirit. They just really just like jam whatever word they can think of into these. Guys, also, I really been like looking around a lot. We gotta probably start. Who's making me read, Jen? I thought we were besties. You can't do this to me. You can't betray me like this on your way out the door. I thought we were friends. Compadres. I don't know if that's a word. All my feedback speaks for their self, and all my paranormal listeners, please check them out. At least you know AI didn't write this one. Okay, Terry is a paranormal investigator. This is one vessel we'll never forget. If you want a strong spiritual vessel, you use the buy it now first and fast before she is gone. Kelly is a very old haunted doll vessel, over 50 years old. She has big dark eyes. Her original dress still looks perfect. Old, simple prairie dress. During our session with Kelly, she spelled out her name to us on our Ouija board. Then she came to me in my dreams. She was walking in a field beside a very small cemetery with just a few tombstones, walking along them. Kelly went to a very small one at the end. It was a child, and she kneeled beside it and wept. Kelly needs a homework. She can get special love and attention. You have so many spirit vessels, they cannot give them each the attention they deserve. Kelly has lots of love and fun to give. She'll watch over your home and protect you from any spirits that wish you harm. She's a protector spirit vessel. Kelly's been blessed by me personally in a session. She'll bring you many blessings. Kelly, the Dreamwalker vessel. Okay. Okay. The Ouija board is not included. Thank goodness. I mean, she seems nice. $30. I could put in a bid and probably win it. Maybe we'll get, what was it, Kelly? That sounds like a real name. No Ouija board or Luigi boards included, says Lala. I think just try and find a haunted Mildred doll and then we can witness a ghost fight, says Tune. Okay, bye, Jen. I mean, I showed you those Mildred dolls I found a few weeks ago. I think they're both sold now, unfortunately. 99 cents. Throws tantrum. Hold on, guys. $1 and it throws tantrums? At times, naughty. What does that even... Oops. Okay, Lily the Crone. This is Elizabeth, and I got her 12 years ago at a haunted estate sale when I was passing through Sebago Lake ME. I don't know what Lake ME is. I was very drawn to Elizabeth, and I had instantly felt a very strong force of positive and playful energy the moment I picked her up. When I had tested her levels of activity, I used my copper dowsing rods. I spun extremely faster than normal. Okay. She told me her passing was at the age of 4.5 years old. The particular doll did belong to Elizabeth, and the year the doll was made between 1969 and 1970. She had told me the year for death was the winter of 1973, and that she suffered from cystic fibrosis. Unfortunately, this is what caused her passing. How does a 4-year-old know what cystic fibrosis is? Since I have owned the doll, a lot of activities happen, especially in the area I keep her in, and I keep her in the living with me because she enjoys watching TV. Elizabeth is a very sweet spirit. She may be a little shy at first, however, after a few days she will get comfortable and make herself known. She occasionally leaves little gifts or presents, she likes to call them. You'll usually find flowers from random places at your house. I've actually found money in strange areas of my house now that I know I did not put there. I've gotten unexpected check mail to me for an inheritance I had zero knowledge of. Hey, Elizabeth pays out. She does like to giggle. You hear for a couple of seconds and the giggles fade out. Does have her naughty moments too. As children get into mischief and throw little tantrums. Liz does have those moments. She will write on the walls if you leave markers or crayons lying around. She's very sweet moments too. I felt a little smooch on my cheek. I felt like I was a toddler kissing my cheek. Okay. But again, I'm not super sure if I want to get a child spirit. I feel like that. $1 though, guys. To me, so a doll from Maine. Oh. I don't want a doll. It looks like $1 or $2 is lol. Throws tantrums. I think the most expensive doll I saw was just under $2,000 at $19.90. Wow, you need a doll that moves his Hug-a-Duck. I mean, sure. It's hard to find a good doll within the price range, apparently. I could get a haunted cigar. Scratches, attacks, intense energy. No. Naughty child Philip. Nope. Haunted doll. Elizabeth's 10-year-old girl pauses for sweet and loving. Great. Scared of water. What is it? What does that mean? Oh boy. Guys, there's so many dolls and so little time. Here, let's see if there's any named Mildred. There's Madeline. Yeah, I don't think there's any Mildreds available right now, unfortunately. No, there is Mildred. Oh, but this is the fake Mildred. That's how I know Shadow of Spirits is not legit. I'll pull this up anyway. So this is a definitely not haunted doll. And I know this because there was another doll. I wonder if I can find it. There was another doll being sold that was also named Mildred. It had been posted up like a couple of months ago. And then this one was posted up like 2 weeks after that other one with the exact same description. Like all this stuff down here. It was all the same exact stuff that other post had, except that other post was posted first. So that's how I'm nearly positive this is fake, and that Shadow of Spirits is also probably not a legitimate purveyor of haunted dolls. So, unfortunate, but as it turns out, not everything you can buy on eBay is exactly as advertised. It's a shame. A rare haunted doll, you say? Charlie. Active, beware. Female keeper only, please. That's fair. Molly, intelligent. Esther. Oh man, there's so many dolls, guys. Get a twofer. Get 2 dolls. What a deal. Man, there's so many to choose from. Gonna bite your fingers as well. All these doll pictures look like mugshots. It's a haunted collector's item. Saw a doll from the movie. It means keep a spray bottle handy for when it's not, he says, lol. Because it says, I'd be careful with some of these. I've seen people sneak cheap Wi-Fi cracking equipment inside toys like stuffed animals and sell them for cheap for info phishing. Oh. That, actually, I would totally believe Goodsworth. Atune says, don't know what is more unsettling, a fake $1 million that you've become an expert on haunted dolls, says Atune. Because it says, unlikely, but be careful. Yeah, that's pretty fair, honestly. And I'll definitely keep that in mind, like part of, because we're going to do, like, an unboxing. Like, once we buy the doll and it arrives, I do want to do, like, an unboxing stream where we, like, kind of, like, inspect the doll a little bit. Like, and so, you know, because we want to be as much on the up and up about it as we can be. On the off chances, like, stuff, if stuff actually starts happening, I want to know that it's, like, you know, a thing and not my imagination. Anyway, so we have Hamish, Wish Goddess Freya Bunny Rabbit, which is great. I forget this one's name. Was it Kelly? It is Kelly. I'm pretty good at this, guys. I'm good at names. There was Lady Zelda. I liked Lady Zelda. We're not buying the evil big red dog. Oh, I forgot about Larry. Larry was pretty cool, guys. Larry was pretty chill. I forget who this was. Blake. Blake was okay. Celeste. Did I actually read her? Green Witch. Oh, that's right. She was part of a coven. I don't know if I want to have a coven doll. Wait, what the? Oh, that one already sold out apparently. Okay. Also have Elite Umbral Vampire. That's one we all really want. Actually, it was Victoria. Victoria was the winner. Unfortunately, I don't have Victoria money lying around. I cannot justify that, as good of a deal as it might be. Well, this is inspected outside. X-ray the doll. Just like that game, Snuck-a-Duck. You're right. Zolaria seems like the more likely candidate aside from Victoria the Temptress. But man, I just can't with dolls. My grandma had a dozen in the area I slept, and man, I never sleep there again. I swear I saw their heads move at night. Larry is the only male presenting ghost, as dude. No, there's a few male presenting ghosts. Hamish was male. I think Hamish was. Yeah, he liked the outdoor stuff a lot. So I don't know if I would get along with Hamish too well. He's kind of an outdoorsman. We might not jive too well. He seems chill. Wish Goddess Freya, just for the fact that she is Wish Goddess Freya as a bunny. So, I mean, that's pretty cool. It doesn't look like a haunted doll. It doesn't, like, evoke haunted doll vibes. But, I mean, Wish Goddess. I forgot why I've kept Kelly here. What was Kelly? Okay, she's a protector spirit vessel, that's right. Kelly is a dreamwalker vessel, that's right. That sounded pretty cool. Hugda says, I like Larry. Living like Larry. Actually, if I remember right, wasn't Larry... Yeah, he has a music box attached to his vessel that he will set off, especially during a horror movie, a great scene. He loves gore. That's right. Because, actually, this is interesting. Because, I mean, so, like, in terms of, like, if you want to, like, vibe with somebody, right? Like, because Larry is into horror. And he was into film. He wanted to be a director. I mean, again, we're taking all this on the presumption that this is true and accurate as being presented by the seller, right? Or owner passing you to home active, the Oracle. So It's like presuming this is all in the up and up. Larry seems like it actually like something I could jive with because I'm into horror. Larry likes horror. Like I'm not a huge fan of gore per se. Like I'm probably not gonna watch like a lot of gory horror movies. But I could leave one on when I if I'm leaving the house. I could put one on for him and let him watch it. I don't need to watch it. It's like any good relationship. You don't need to do everything together, right? You can have like time apart. Because I'd rather get a Lucky Cat statue. The Mush God is more like a curse bringer. Imagine Larry sets off his music box during your Silent Hill streams his tune. Leave the TV on for him like a dog. Well, maybe he likes it. Maybe he likes the noise. Makes him feel like there's people home. I don't know. What do people think? So we got. I think Larry is honestly a pretty possible winner. Larry seems cool. I don't know why Larry is haunting a doll or like a clown doll. Like I feel like there's missing context there. It's kind of interesting. Also, it's a so we wouldn't be able to buy Larry outright, which is interesting. We can place a bid, but like I don't have a way to buy. There's not even like a buy outright button, which is interesting. Usually there is like a buy outright if you want it. But I mean, I could try to put in a bid for Larry and then just, see what comes of it. I have to like wait about a week to know for sure what comes of that. Because Larry might have trust issues. That's true. Mize is because he's a funny guy. Well, says maybe Larry would make you finally get a Shudder subscription. Either it's Larry or a demon pretending to be Larry. Well, I mean that's like every doll. Every doll like this is like the other side of like haunted dolls is like the doll could be actually haunted, but I mean it could just say it's haunted by whatever. That's why I specifically don't want to get like a child spirit because demons love to be child spirits. It's like, oh no, I'm just a little girl. I'm so innocent, and then I choke you while you sleep. Larry's just a little guy. There's also Blake, who's wise, caring, and seeking friendship. That's right. Blake was me. He passed away at the age of 30. He had no father figure, absent mother, 3 younger siblings that he had to raise. He's non-judgmental. That's always nice. So Blake could be cool. It's interesting that there's only the one picture. Oh, it's Paranormal Playground. Dagnabbit. Okay, so we can't do Blake because Blake is probably not real. That's just how Paranormal Playground is like is another one that I don't trust. So unfortunate, but also, I like Larry because he's round. It's just bad luck graces Lala. Natalie. Oh, that's right. Natalie was also a child spirit, so I don't really want child spirit necessarily. Shadow spirits. Okay, yeah, Paranormal Playground and Shadow Spirits I think were the two less less trustworthy ones, so we're not gonna do that one either. So here's the question then. We have a few options here we've found. We could also continue looking for more options if people want to keep investigating this, or if we feel like there's one of these that sounds pretty promising. What are folks thinking so far based on what we've seen? Now it says poll it or choose one. How do you do polls? I forget that's a thing. Hi, Jarek. How are you? We're looking at haunted dolls. Hugga says, can you create a poll? I think I can. I don't know how to, actually. Oh, it's over. Okay, so you engage with your audience. Start a poll. Or I can start a Q&A. Oh. She says, I mean, Kelly might protect you from yourself and maybe your landlord. As a hijack. Right. What was it? Was Kelly a Dreamwalker? Yeah, a Dreamwalker vessel. Because I could buy Kelly nearly outright. I could put in a bid, and since no one else has even bid yet, I could probably win. So I could get Kelly for a deal. I could try to get Larry, but it would take 6 days to find out for sure who wins him by the end. Um, I mean, Hamish is on sale. Who was Hamish? All right, he was a camper though. That's right. I was gonna say I don't think I want to get Hamish. Yeah, so I think it'd be Freya, Kelly, Lady Zelda. What was Lady Zelda's deal? Oh, that's right. You get all these sweet bonus abilities. Larry is very high demand, says Lamazi. Is he? I don't think he was terribly high demand, was he? I mean, in terms of like, just the fact that like I can't buy him for some reason is kind of interesting. They only want you to bid for him. Oh, right. I forgot I was going to make a poll. How you guys doing, by the way? Because Larry's just lonely. Let's see here. So we can say this might honestly be too many things to vote on relative to the number of people here, but hey, I broke it. I don't even know if there's like a time limit on that thing. You need to warn your roommates so they can protect themselves if they wish. It's fine. What's the worst? Actually, that does remind me. There's one other thing we need to do. We don't have to do this on the stream, but I am going to probably buy a couple of things. Hope Larry's real, or you end up buying the real haunted doll. Says Yamazi. What's the real haunted doll, Yamazi? What in your mind is the real haunted doll? Oh, wait. Okay, we'll leave that alone for a second. iTunes says get sage doll, but sage is stinky. It smell bad. Can I get like imitation sage or like vegan sage or something that like smells better? No one seductions lessons to give. Look, like I'm 100% after the stream. I'm gonna set up a throne account and I'm gonna have Victoria be the only thing on my throne account. On the off chance that like I have a super rich, kind viewer who wants to get me a temptress haunted doll. Because I mean, think of all what are all the abilities again? Freaking enhanced charisma, psychic connections, shadow manipulation, night vision. Oh, increased lifespan, seduction lessons, increased libido, protection from the sun, wealth attraction, all these good things for $1,000. It's a deal. Or best offer. Yo, guys, that's actually a good point. Best offer. How do you think we could like lowball Katie Cat and see if we could like offer like $60? How else do you get demons out? Smelly sage hurts demons. Wisdom of the ancient, says Yamazi. I need protection from the sun. Lala, you should talk to your husband and see if you guys can invest in a haunted doll, apparently. Just convince him of the many positives that would come with a haunted doll in your home. Such as enhanced memory. Well, why is my... Did I hit a button? Back. Oh. Oh. What the heck? I like... What happened? Oh, is that better? Okay, that was weird. I like slowed my mouse somehow. Oh, I did. I hit a button. Oh, yeah, Messenger. Well, if you snatch Victoria away from Gray, that would be hilarious. Lol, should I go into more debt? It's not debt, it's an investment, lol. Think of the enhanced abilities. Because I feel like Victoria's a monkey paw. She'll do what she says, but in a way that slowly makes you go mad. Just to spite Grace's Lala. Lala. Why would you spite me? I thought we were friends. To the ends, even. Okay, it does look like Larry is the winner thus far. Thusly. Unless anyone else wants to vote. We had... Freya Bunny Rabbit. Kelly. Lady Zelda. And Larry. My watch is yelling at me. It's fine. I think, though, if we don't get any other votes, I think Larry's going to be the winner. Which is going to be awkward a little bit, because I mean, I guess essentially I'm just going to have to bid on Larry throughout the week, and just see if I can get him within my budget. So, I don't know about that. We'll have to see about that, I guess. Does that seem good with everybody? Hatun said, part of me feels like Victoria's too good to be true, which means she ain't gonna do nothing. What, Hatun, what do you mean part of you feels like Victoria's too good to be true? How is only part of you thinking it's too good to be true? Like, I'm like 99% of me is pretty sure it's too good to be true. Someone's basically selling like the Philosopher's Stone for $1,000. Unless I believe in you, Ray. Check and make a bid on the last Aces Goodsworth. But look, if I had, whenever I get to the point of like frivolous YouTube money, we'll come back to haunted dolls. Like, if I can get a big enough house where I don't mind having it extra haunted and full of dolls, I'll start spending frivolous money on all these dolls, and like I can report to you on the side effects. Like I'll find me a Victoria, and I'll tell you if I have invisibility and shadows, or seduction lessons, or glamour magic. That's pretty cool. Or animal empathy. I could finally, especially bats and wolves, I could finally empathize with bats, guys. It'd be great. She can summon spectral guardians to protect her, keep her from harm. Holy, the guys, Victoria legit though. She's legit though. Go get a loan for Victoria. Do you think I could? Get a business loan for that? Huckaduck. I think if I talked to maybe like, no, guys, look, it's an investment. She has wealth attraction magic. I'll get the money back and more to pay you guys back. Like, it would be stupid of you guys to not give me this loan. Gray starts a haunted doll channel. Sounds like Emmett Selk at this point as a tune. Haunted rooms is a tune. Oh my gosh. Someday, whenever we start raking in that sweet AdSense, we're just making absolute absolute pennies a day, then we'll finally be able to buy Victoria. It'll be a great occasion. But until then, so it seems like we're all pretty set on Larry. So I'll make a note of this. I think Goodsworth has the right idea. I'll just I'll keep this tab open, and I'll set a reminder on my phone so that like next Friday before it ends, I'll put in a bid, and then just we'll see. I guess if I don't get Larry, then we might have to do a follow up stream where I try to buy another haunted doll. But pay $150 a month for 6 months and a PayPal credit card for Victoria Grace is Lola. Lol, you're so right. I could. I mean, I think I do have a PayPal credit card. No interest paid in full in 6 months. God, Lala, now you're making me think about it. Like I can afford $150 a month, maybe. Like if I pay it over time. Oh. Does this count as an investment? Is this? Oh, well, why did you even suggest that? Because now I got that little part of my brain that's like, I could. And it's the same stupid like part of the monkey brain where it's like $150, I can afford that. I have to afford $150 6 times, but I could do that. Why couldn't I? Like, by the time those 6 months are up, like I'll probably have made $1 million because I have Victoria's Wealth Attraction and seduction lessons. Like I'd be able to pay the money. I'd be able to pay this off with the money she brings me. Like, and apparently, what was there like a bonding ritual with? No, it was who had this one. Sorry, it was Alyssa Elite Umbral Vampire. She had the bonding ritual. I had to get married to her to get all the bonuses, such as the psychological manipulation and revenge magic. Yeah, revenge magic with a K. She's much cheaper, honestly. What if I use this one? What if I don't know. What is the point of the poll then? It says, or you get one from a garage sale and double your chances of getting a haunted one. Don't blame me for your terrible. Don't blame me for your terrible financial decisions, says Lala. Trying to be sarcastic, but I should have kept it to myself. Grace would be homeless now, says Huckaduck. I'm just gonna spend all my money on dolls, guys. It's gonna be like a bunch of idiots have been like investing like in cryptocurrency. Gotta be putting that money in doll coin, guys. Freaking dolls will pay you back because they got all kinds of crazy magic and stuff. It's just science. They wouldn't come on the internet and tell lies. But anyway, I think we've determined. I think we've kind of made our determination here, and we're gonna stick by it. So we'll see about getting Larry. I'll update people on the situation, and I guess I'll get some sage and some other accoutrement. I think you're supposed to like light incense too or something to like welcome a doll. Probably like I want to do this fairly legit, just on that off chance that I don't want to be rude to like an actual spirit. And I think it'll be interesting, honestly, like because Larry seems chill, so hopefully it works out okay, and we don't mess ourselves up. If we do mess ourselves up, we'll donate the doll to the haunted doll shack or whatever that place was called in the UK, and we'll make it happen. It'll be a solid plan where no one loses. So, all right, cool. Thanks everyone for the help on that. So I guess at this point we still have time left in the stream, and so I think at least what I was gonna do. Like we've kind of done our main thing, but this was something I found actually a while back when I was researching, and again coming back to Dollmare, because Dollmare has a website, right? And they have a web-based game on their website called Doll Quest. And I thought, well, that could be a fun thing to spend some time doing. I was actually planning to play Doll Quest on with whatever time I had left over from Dollmare. Because I thought Dollmare was going to be like a quick game. It ended up taking it was like a 5 hour stream, so it was not quick. At least in my playthrough speed. So we didn't end up playing Doll Quest, but I figure we can play some Doll Quest today. Now we've determined what doll we're going to be buying. So, this is kind of the plan. Aha. I don't know what the buttons are. Also, it doesn't seem to have any noise. Did my stream just die? No, it didn't die. I don't think. Maybe. Oh, I got a double jump. Okay. I don't know. This game has no sound, by the way. So like if you don't hear anything, that's why. Also, no, you're still on. Okay. Oh, I can. They're pretty legitly designed. Can I? Okay, I guess that's just locked. I don't know if I have like any. Oh, oh, restart. That makes sense. So R is restart. So oops. Okay, that's locked. Yeah, there's no sound in the game, which is interesting. I died. Okay, guys, you don't want to get touched by rats. I don't know what this is about. Like, I actually have no clue. Let me just move the mouse out of the way. I guess I'm trying to collect keys. Like, I don't know anything about, like, what this is, except that it was just like, but the mouse. Ah, wait. Also, this doll wasn't even in the game as far as I can remember, so I don't know if this has any relation to Doll Quest. These mice are dangerous. We might not play this very long. If it's gonna be like one hit kills constantly, and like no save points, this might be a rough one to try to play. Okay. I don't know if there's supposed to be audio to this. There definitely isn't. Oh, now it's open. Wait, how do I? Ah, well, that doesn't seem fair. And I have to get all these other keys to get that key, and then I have to skillfully jump the mouse. That doesn't seem fair at all. All right, play your game, you rogue. I guess that's what the double jump's for. Oh, that's gonna be a bugger. The key is to get the key, says Lala. No, I did it, but then I didn't do it. Wait. I hope this is thrilling for everyone. How haunted is the city where you're purchasing Larry, says Huckaduck. It's a great question. I think I'm safe there. Larry is going to come from Connecticut. So the answer is super haunted, I'm going to say. Like, extra haunted. Is there a place more haunted than Connecticut? I don't think so. Huh? Southington, Connecticut, says Huckaduck. It's true. Dag nabbit! I can't change... Wait, can I? Okay, so I can. It's just very clunky movement. Whoever designed games for keyboard needs to stop doing that, because games are not made to be played on keyboard. No one does that in real life. Like, you see that on TV during those supposed, like, esports tournaments. I think that's all just hammed up for television. Nobody does that. People play with controllers like normal humans. Oh, it's a skill issue. Quiet, Lala. Dag nabbit, this mouse. And I can't even try that one first because I have to get these 3 keys to unlock that door. I think I'm pretty sure about that anyway. Yeah, I have to get the keys first. It's like, that's all really easy to do. But this is just, like, tough. That's so tough. It's ridiculous. It's not fair, guys. I also want to point out this game is not meant to be very long because the timer has reset like 8 times. I think it maxes out at 100 seconds. So like you're supposed to be able to beat this game like very quickly apparently. And I'm not that. No, but I Oh, wait. I don't know why there's no sound. Kind of unfortunate. I'm really hoping that this game comes with like deep extra lore about Dallmare. Or like maybe by playing the game you get like some sneak peek at like what the sequel is going to be or something. That's the main reason I'm playing this. But I finally This is unfortunate. Yeah. I don't know. How's everyone doing tonight? If this continues to be this way, I'm probably just gonna maybe give up. I do want to know what happens, but gosh, that's so... Is that really what I'm supposed to do? Because that's like crazy. Like, I'm not good enough of a keyboard to do that, I don't think. Jump to the key, then use your double jump to get back, says Lala. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. It's like there's a bit of a delay in the jump. At least like on the double jump. And so like I need to like double jump before I need to double jump if that makes sense. Because otherwise by the time it actually starts the double jump, it's too late and I've hit the mouse. It's very strange. Oh, and I feel like I press it like well I press the jump on like at the apex of the jump it feels like, and I still drop down and hit the mouse before like it registers that I'm jumping. I guess I don't know. Like practice jumping back and forth before you get there, says Lala. But I I don't understand. I think the rat's hitbox I think is a bit taller than I think it is, or something. Like, I don't know. It's really okay. That doesn't seem right. I was like, now I feel like my pride's on the line. Like, this can't be that. I don't think this is even that long of a game. I think you're supposed to like just get every single key, and then you win whatever the secret is. Like, I bet most people can do this in like 2 minutes without any trouble, and I'm just being a moron. But alas. Oh, hey, that's a porcelain maid, says Hatun. It's true. Oh, this is nasty bug. I got it. Okay. Now I can never die again. I mean the VTuber. Who's porcelain maid? Oh, is it like actually the VTuber porcelain maid? That's his model? Really? Oh, that's fascinating. I wonder what that's about. Is it like a fan game then, maybe? I don't know. Sure. All right. Oh, says you're welcome, by the way. Yep, that's him. I just gained nothing but frustration. Well, it's fine. It's fine. I've, I've been thinking about this game off and on for like 2 months, being like, I bet that's a pretty fun little game. So it's fine. Everything's fine, guys. Anyway, I think that's kind of it for the stream. I think, unless there's anything else anybody wants to do. Quiet, Lala. Find you. I'm gonna send you a haunted doll in your PO box. He says his lore is that he died and he woke up in a porcelain doll in a dilapidated mansion. Neat. Unfortunate, I guess. As long as I don't have a PO box. And that's what you think. Alright, anyway. I think that'll just be it for today. I think we had our fun buying a doll. We had our little diversion at the end there. And yeah, I'll update folks next weekend. If we have a doll or not. And then we'll go from there. It looks like the doll will arrive like maybe like 4 days to a week after I purchase it officially. So we'll see. So, all right. Let me just go ahead and move back to this screen to just chatting. So yeah, I think we'll call it here. Tomorrow we're playing We Were Here Forever with Jen, and we're gonna be doing that over on Twitch. So make sure you're on Twitch if you want to watch that. Gray is gonna be so great at Jump King. The frustration will be epic. I so want to play Jump King. You guys don't even know. It's my greatest desire in life to play Jump King and then prove you all right by doing it first try every single jump. Lots of good luck with your curse obtaining. It's gonna be so what curse, guys? It's gonna be great. It's gonna be no problems forever. And then if anybody knows like what I'm supposed to buy to like prevent curses, besides Sage and its stinkiness, I would love to hear advice on that. Just on the off chance I need it. As you need a smart person to play that game. I mean, I'm the smart person that Jen plays with. What do you mean, Yumazi? You're playing it wrong, says Yumazi. It's so rude. I mean, we were here forever. We're doing exactly as the title says. We're going to play that game forever. Actually, we'll probably finish it tomorrow. Like, in all honesty, I think we should be finishing We Were Here Forever tomorrow. based on our progress bar at least. So you'll need a lot of salt. Hatun, I think as long as you're in the chat, there will be plenty of salt to be had. And Hatun says Jen is the smart person. Gray is smart, yes. Thank you, Yamazi. I like the thing Yamazi said. Jen's pretty smart too. He's an adult, which means that he's automatically smarter. I think that's how it works. Anyway, thanks everyone for hanging out tonight. I think this is kind of a stranger idea, but I think that I'm just honestly curious. I'm just genuinely curious, like just like on that off chance, you know. And that's the other part, like why I don't really want to spend tons of money, because like I feel like I don't know. I feel like haunted dolls. I don't know if it's so easy as just to be able to buy them, especially when there's like hundreds of dolls apparently for sale. Like it doesn't seem likely, but it'd be so cool, right? It'd be so interesting. I think it could be a really interesting test, if nothing else, just to see what happens. Is that how it works? Tune says, my bowling is not going to prevent demons from entering your home. I actually mean salt. This is why I don't help you. No, I've got table salt. I've got a little thing of salt. It's probably fine. Do I just like throw it over my left shoulder as I enter my home or something with it? Like, I'll look it up. It's probably fine. I'm sure it's easy. Besides, they said the doll's positive energy. Oh, that won't work. You gotta purify it, says Lala. I think this one comes pre-cleansed. Am I right? Let me check. I don't think it comes pre-cleansed. So I'll have to look into what that means and how to do that maybe. Kind of like putting the window facing the sunrise or something. Don't remember exactly, Slala. Perfect. I'm glad we all know exactly what to do with haunted dolls. That's fortunate. We're all here together. As I'm talking about the salt. Oh, I don't know. I've never really looked too much into that side of things. Honestly, I probably should, maybe. Once Larry arrives, it is done, says Yumazi. Alright, we'll see though. I think it'll be interesting, if nothing else. How to purify that. Says Law, how to purify the salt. Gotcha. We'll see. I honestly, like, all joking aside, like I will look into it because I do want to be very proper about it. I don't want to be frivolous and stupid. Because like I realize, like the way I'm looking at it right now, it's like I feel like there's like a 90% chance that there's gonna be like a whole lot of nothing involved with this. Just because like I don't know enough about the seller or the source to be like this is super authentic and genuine. But there is that 10% chance it is, and on that 10% chance that it is genuine, I want to be respectful about the correct processes. You know? And then we'll go from there. If you burn sage, that's all you need to do, Sisatune. Fine, I'll consider burning the sage. I'm just really, like, I'm genuinely worried about burning sage because I just know in my heart I'm gonna burn sage in this apartment, and that's gonna be the same day that my landlord comes in here, and he's like, it smells like weed smoke, and you're all banned from living here. Like I feel that in my bones. That's what'll happen. Just get air freshener. Yeah, I'm sure that'll work. You're right. Open the windows. Yeah. Anyway, I will sincerely look into it. Make sure I do it all properly. I'll report back, next Friday to see if we're gonna have us a doll or not. If we need to do a redo of our search party here. Shenanigans don't work, says Yumazi. Shenanigans never work. Don't shenanigize even once. Anyway, this has been an adventure. We learned a lot of things together about the haunted doll lore. Now the trick is burn food on purpose, then burn sage, and the landlord comes, point at the food, and be like, "You accidentally burned it, and that's what it smells." It's true. You're right, Lala. That's just science. But anyway, I think that'll be it for tonight. Thanks everyone for hanging out. This has been a different kind of stream than we've done in the past, but I think it could be interesting and fun. Cool. So, anyway, hopefully we'll see you tomorrow over on Twitch with Jen, playing We Were Here Forever. And then I think after that, the next one will be like Tuesday, playing more Silent Hill 2, and then so on and so forth. There'll probably be a video out on Monday. For anyone who likes UFOs, there might be an interesting video on Monday that you might be interested in, perhaps, maybe. And that's it. So, thanks everyone for hanging out. We will see you another time. I hope you have a good rest of your evening. I hope good things for you. I hope you have a swell time. So, we will talk to you later. Bye bye.